Posi pani a wo me mo mekire IGP kopie mu oboko na wone emabunu a wo boko ede nhyiamu na wode kutudwe form de nsato nsema pa mabunu na chewo se kokko sori adwene nya adwuma de asie bia no wono mo enyemu se be ya asomdwe ebetimi aye na adwuma na empuntuo ene ho enkeka ho no enso ebedi akiraba
Posi dom sahine Christian tete yohuno enra yawo ena oba na ekọ oboko atifedo epo yema ntemu a one bambuku awodo ena ekọ ye ni nyina ene se mabunu ne aposifo bi edisie ni ewo hono ma enam so ema mabunu baako awu ye binum so eprepra ebra posi dom sahine e kasa no wode adeseto mabunu yo anim
guilty consciousness. Those who have retired, who have worked in any of these security services, have all distinguished themselves. And so we are appealing to you to lay down your arms, have confidence in us, so that together we'll work and then we'll bring peace to this area.
Richard Ayabela ena ijina boko na ba anemu ekasaye na ocherechere di sisa ada no ene kwan ya Hussein Idrisu efa so chere ne nkwa aposeni ba ko ni afoforo so eprepraye.
So Hussein, who went just to even calm down the youth, was shot at the leg. The man fell down and the police officer got to the place and shot his stomach and his chest and killed him. So what we are simply saying is that peace is good, but justice is important.
Onyine mu no po musa enso ejina mabunu no anemu ekasaya de wo hwa ne sa tenterene ene mra esefata no posifo ede beye.
A request from the Inspector General of Police. One, the item number 1, we are saying that we are calling for justice and enforcement of the law. Please, these are the things that we are calling for.
If you hold more Ghana man penny, Excellency John Dramani Mahama so akaseti abasa se yekoso elboko nam so ema nipa wa kohwere ne nkwa na foforo epripraye na yetwa jakra to na hwede ne wompotam ho ne dan mu wakere se kwan bia so no dia wasa ban ye bia ma asomdwe ba mpotam no beye wasa kirem se krobia ifra sante kotoko hinu tumfu se tutu ba bi we ode ato na nana so se wonhwe se obesiesie nsem ekoso oboko no so obekoso a abona na chidom ama sasem no akwakowieye.
Panyini John Dramani Mahama echiemu a asra adom no sisi wo ye nema pii ehwese obebo omayi ho ban na asomdwe aba omayi mo chiemu se
the Ghana Armed Forces is engaged in several theaters to maintain peace and security in our nation. One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Asantehene that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visit abroad.
Nwechi ochere se hu be yin sa tentere ne akontebu mapa ebekoso na na aban no ebehwe na bonefo sem ekoso wo mamu nyina no abra no ase.
The complementary roles of individuals, organizations and the government in national security is of critical importance. I urge our citizens in discharging this complementary duty of helping to safeguard our security not to behave like the shepherd boy in the famous fable, who cried, "Wolf, wolf," when there was no wolf. If we behave like that boy, either for partisan or parochial interest, we distract the attention of our security services from focusing on their critical job of keeping us safe. Let us support our security services and the Ghana Armed Forces with information that is useful and intelligence that is helpful, that will advance their work rather than retrogress it.
Your friend also oko membership ye fia dom kuma wo hono no na won so wano abene asem ye so afọ jasere no wanyi bi asem e ka kire ne so obobere wo chirimu a ene basopasa ya asore wo boko no de wosa ban ye bia no o ma no ho nye ha na anko jinsemo sansa semi ya tena ho ache afi de ba bi ye kakọ no e ya ye hu
Adom Kumansem Trenchia Mua Wonum Yewo, Emrashibijef, and a ranking member, Waka Defense and Interior, Reverend John in Team Fojo, editor by
the majority leader reflects the increasing volatility of the situation and the high level of frustration among sections of the youth. The failure to de-escalate tensions leads to a cycle of reprisals, which, if unchecked, will further entrench insecurity in the area. The continued insecurity is gradually crippling essential services, worsening the plight of residents, and deepening the humanitarian crisis. The government must demonstrate greater urgency and decisiveness. The deteriorating situation in Bawku is a national concern, and the government must take immediate action to prevent further escalation.
And wechi Adom Kumano hune se posi dom sahine Christian Tete Yohuno akwakoka sebane se womo efa nipa ewo Bambuku ni mu a wobehwe na mabu no free Bokono waje womo kane eno ena Adom Kumano ehunu se posi adwumayeko ni sise agina ye ne a ena na kyese amwakora.
But what I am reading from social media, if that is true, then the IGP's visit is rather going to create more problems than good. To say that lay down your tools, and that if you lay down your tools, we will consider you for recruitment. It's something that one cannot understand. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people into the security services based on the fact that they've laid down their tools. What it means that if you do not even meet the criteria to be recruited into the security service, you will be recruited into the security service because you have laid down your tool. That obviously is not the way to go.